Let's talk about context. So context is a API that allows you to share state between different components in your React tree. It's typically something that is better suited for libraries than for your application code, but it helps you solve problems with prop drilling, which you can go take a look at. And typically, it's better to reach first for composition as a solution to this problem. But there are definitely some good use cases for context in your application code. And if you're building any sort of component library or abstraction like that, then context can help you solve that a lot. And in the advanced patterns part of Epic React, you'll learn all about using context to solve those kinds of problems. So here I show you a very simple example of using context that you can learn about there. And I give you some explanation on the default value and that kind of thing. So definitely read through some of this stuff. And then for our exercise, we're going to keep everything in a single file. And I've tried to label things for where typically you'd put these different elements into different files and things. But we're keeping it in this single file to make things a little bit easier for you so you don't have to jump around a bunch of files. But don't worry, you'll get some experience of using context in a real world scenario, so you'll be able to figure out where these different pieces go in a typical application. So this is pretty contrived. It's just an increment count button that you're going to make work. So it increments this count. And in the exercise, you'll do a very simple version of this, and then we've got an extra credit to make it a little bit better. And then on this extra credit here, we're actually going to jump over to our good old Pokemon thing where we're going to add some caching so that you can switch between the Pokemon that have been inserted into the cache. And we're going to use context to make this work. So enjoy all of these, and I'll see you on the other side of the exercise.